Hello my friends, I'm Brett Larkin. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel, and especially huge welcome if you're new. Today we're doing a Kundalini Kriya to release fear. So this Kriya starts focusing on the liver. And the liver can hold a lot of anger and tension in the body. So we start with the liver just massaging to try to release that anger, that fear, and then the Kriya shifts to poses that are going to work on the kidneys. And the kidneys are also associated with fear, but we're going to work with them in a way that really enhances vitality and stamina in the body. So it's like we release fear and then we build that strength to overcome. If you're watching this on YouTube, please know that there is a longer full-length version of this Kriya where we do each pose for the full set amount of time instead of cut in half in my uplifted membership. So if you want to go deeper with all things yoga, meditation, journaling, yoga lifestyle, yoga sutras, all that good stuff, make sure to check out my uplifted membership and access all my classes, including all the Kundalini classes and tons of full-length member-only content as well. Let's start by tuning in. So rub the palms together. Take the thumbs to the breastbone. Press the breastbone up into the thumbs. Take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way. Once more, just deep breath in. Already just releasing tension from the body as you breathe out. And then breathing in to tune in. You can listen or join. Deep breath in. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Om Guru Dev Namo Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Take a deep breath in. Maybe hold, just retain the breath as long as it's comfortable, and then exhale, relax everything completely. Just take 2 more breaths with hands at heart center. Just fully arriving in your heart, arriving in your practice. Perhaps being grateful that you're setting aside this time to move above and beyond your fear, to put some attention here. Dip the chin and gently blink open the eyes. You can take the hands down to the lap and come to stand up. So our first posture together, and you're going to see me holding my phone throughout the class, but that's just because I'm using it as a timer for us. So we do everything for the exact right amount of time. So have the feet hip width apart and parallel. You're going to fold forward, and you can hold the backs of the thighs or the backs of the calves, just sort of pending your flexibility level. And we're just doing a cat-cow motion here. So you'll just inhale, send the heart forward, kind of arch in the spine and the back, and then exhale, fold and round into yourself. So it's just a standing cat-cow, however, legs straight. So, this might feel really good to do with the knees bent, but however, for this Kriya, we want to keep the legs straight as we do this, all right? So I'm going to start the timer. Inhale, coming into your up cat shape, and exhale, come into your down cat shape. Just flowing through these motions. Notice where the weight is in your feet. Can you really balance out your weight on all four corners of the foot? This exercise massages the kidneys and the liver. Really focus on your rhythm here. Make your breath and movement super soothing. Breath should be audible. Hear your breath as you do this. In and out through the nose. When you're ready, take the hands to the hips, gently come on up. Just take a deep breath in and out. Noticing how you feel. Good. Deep breath in and out. All right, for our next posture, feet hip width apart or wider, parallel. Once again, you can take the hands lightly to the hips. You can always kind of let them go. We're just taking huge circles with the torso. So you're just gonna pick a side, take the torso in some super big juicy circles. And if you kind of wanna take the hands off the hips, that's fine. Keep your breathing nice and slow and steady and rhythmic, just like we had it before. This exercise really rejuvenates the spleen and liver, and is also said to be releasing toxins. So if you feel a little nauseous as you do this or dizzy, that's normal. If the mind starts wandering, bring yourself back to the mantra Sat Nam. Sat as you breathe in, S-A-T, Nam, N-A-M as you breathe out. Simple vibration just means truth is my identity. I affirm my truth. I think of that mantra here almost like a whisper as I do the breathing, like Sat. Nice. Come back up to stand. Take a deep breath in and out. Once more, a deep breath in and out. Just noticing the after effects of this posture on the nervous system. Gently open the eyes. Come sit down and take a seat. We're going to be sitting for the next few postures, so if you want to prop yourself up or put some cushions or blankets underneath your seat, go for it. For this next one, elbows out, and then it's like you're holding a steering wheel, like a steering wheel that you wanted to pull apart. And we're going to twist violently. So twist, inhale left, exhale right. Yeah? So start it with me now. I'll start the timer. So you really want to twist to your maximum capacity. Keep the elbows up at shoulder level. And make sure you're inhaling to your left and exhaling to your right. So your left is that way, right? While my left is this way. Very specific here about the neck. So your head and neck should be moving fluidly with this. Otherwise, it can restrict blood supply to the brain. So really let the neck go. So the head is coming along with you freely in this twist. Last 10 seconds. Good. Inhale at center. Place the palms on the thighs. Deep breath in. And out. Deep breath in. And out. Moving right into our next posture from here. Inhale, arms up at 60 degrees, palms face up, fingers are connected. And just here in easy pose, you're just going to bring the fingers into the pads of the fingers, into the pads of the hands, like so. Yeah? So this is said to be incredibly good for arthritis, if you have arthritis, or if you're just working on preventing arthritis. Breaks up stagnant energy in the hands and fingers. This one gets hard real quick, so stay with it. Really try to press into that meaty part of your palm each time you draw the fingers back. Close the eyes. Use that mantra Sat Nam to anchor you. Bring the gaze to the third eye center. Keep the fingers moving. Use your breathing, another minute and a half here. You can do it. 30 more seconds. You got this. Do not give up. Deepen your breathing. Good. Bring the palms face down on the lap. Deep breath in. And out. Just noticing the after effects of that posture. Dip the chin, blink the eyes open if they're closed. For this next one, you're going to make fists with the thumbs on the inside of the fist. So see if you can get your thumb all the way to the pad of the pinky finger. It's an important detail. And then fists out. This is the inhale position, so you're really going to extend through the elbows. And then as you exhale, so you're bringing the fist towards the shoulders. The mouth's going to stiffen in an O shape as you breathe, almost like a cannonball breath out. So it looks like this. Ready? Go ahead, start it, start. I'm starting our timer. So this is said to purify our blood and actually relieve tension from the head, neck, and shoulders. So even if it doesn't feel like it is doing that, it is. And here's where I really want you to call to mind the fears you're releasing and letting go of. When you make that exhale with the O shape in the mouth, just project those fears outward. Let them leave the body. Just 30 more seconds here. Really release those fears. On the exhale, you're projecting them out. Last one. Take a deep breath in, hands on thighs. Deep breath out. Once more, inhaling. And exhaling. Dip the chin, blink the eyes open. We have another arm thing, but very short. Arms in those same fists out at the level of the heart center. Left fist, so make sure it's your left fist opposite of me, counterclockwise in circles. Right fist clockwise in circles. And just close the eyes, not here for very long. And this is said to actually massage the area underneath the breasts. And if you text or work at a computer, this is always needed. Good. Take the hands down, deep breath in and out. All right, we get to use the whole body again now. This one is intense but short and sweet. So you're going to come into what's called crow pose in Kundalini, different from crow pose in Vinyasa Yoga. Feet hip width apart or wider, toes can be turned out. And then you want to make a fist. This time the thumbs are on the outside of the fist. And bring the elbows to the same position we've been working with this whole Kriya. And then it's like you want your thumbs at the level, I think of like those Frankenstein bolts that Frankenstein would have alongside his neck. You want the thumbs pointed right there, yeah? And then on the inhale, up we go. Exhale, down you go. So I'm gonna start the timer. Again, this is short and sweet, so give it your all. Knee issues, just modify, come down only halfway, or you could roll a blanket or some pillows underneath the heels so the heels are propped up and supported. Otherwise, strong breath. Let's go. Remember, thumbs aren't touching the neck. Where I show, they're just hovering there, and the elbows are staying lifted. See if you can turn the lips up in a smile. Use this as a celebration. Feel invigorated in the body, a celebration of you overcoming your fear. Let it feel great. Nice. As you're ready, come back down to sit. From your seat, feeling all that energy pumping through the body, we're going to move straight into Sitali Pranayam. Sitali Pranayam is super effective against bad moods, bad temperament, anger. Sitali Pranayam, inhaling with the tongue out, tongue curled, and then through the nose. So you're inhaling through an open mouth, curled tongue, exhaling through the nose. And as you go, make the breath longer, slower, deeper, more powerful. Slow it down. Inhaling through that open mouth, curled tongue, exhaling through the nose. Last breath. Good. Just sit, inhale and exhale. You can keep the eyes closed, or you can blink them open. Zeus has joined us because he knows the most fun part is coming now. You're just going to lift your arms overhead and just allow yourself to be moved. So just close your eyes and you're just moving in whatever way feels organic and natural to you. There is a chant that goes with this that I play in the extended version of this class in my uplifted community. If you can get into a rhythm, maybe just hear an internal chant. Let the body be moved. Just a few minutes here, I think of sort of like batting away or releasing my fears, like my fears were chains. You just want to keep your arms above the head the whole time, but other than that, you can move however you want, and it's like you're breaking free of those chains. Break free, just move intuitively. Moving rhythmically, getting lost in your own motion. Keep the arms above the head. You can bat your fears away. Keep going here, get lost in your own movement. If the arms feel tired, just think of that tiredness as your fear trying to drag you back in, trying to drag you back down. Just move through it, move through it. We've done all the work in the Kriya to set us up to be able to sustain this, to be able to stay here, to be able to freeform move, arms stay above the head. You can move the spine, you can move the torso. Last 30 seconds here. Break free, you're free. Good, deep breath in, palms down on the thighs. Deep breath out. And just notice the quality of your energy right now. Meld into this sensation. As you're ready, gently transition into rock pose. So you're going to be sitting on your heels. Make sure you're really sitting on your heels to stimulate pressure point there. And hands are on the thighs, and we're just going to bow forward it's a 10 count. So it's going to look like this. So you're going to bow forward for 2. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, coming up. 5, 6, coming up, 7, 8, and then 9 and 10, you just rest at the top, and then you repeat. So join me. 1, 2, to bow, 3, 4, to come up, 5, 6, to bow, 7, 8, to come up, resting, 9, 10. Continuing on your own. And keep going. Bring to mind all the hard work we've done up to this point in this Kriya, and here's your opportunity to really just surrender to this movement. Again, we've been perfectly set up for this, just thinking of it as this healing, moving meditation. The more we stay here, the more you do this, the more your fears just fade away. And last few. And after your last one, just sit here. Take a deep breath in, out. And once more in and out. Just noticing how you feel. Transition into easy pose. Interlace the hands in Venus lock. Take that behind the head, elbows wide for our meditation. Just slow, deep breathing here. Invite light into the whole body. Really pressure your hands into the nape of the neck, the skull, and your skull back into the nape of the neck. We're here for 4 minutes and then it's time for Shavasana. So really, really soak this in, commit yourself. Long, slow, deep breathing. You can roll your gaze to that third eye center. And use the breath as an anchor. Invite in more light. Just visualize light beaming down into the body, through the chest, through the back of the head, from all directions. Less than one more minute here. Really soak it in. Gently rest the palms on the thighs. Notice the quality of your energy. Lie back into your Shavasana. Slowly make your way back to easy pose or a comfortable seat. Take your time. And bring the hands to the thighs. Or bring the hands to the heart in prayer. We'll end and conclude this class together with a long Satnam. Hands to prayer at the heart if they're not already. Deep breath in. Sa. 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 all be released from our fears. Namaste. If you did this video with me here on YouTube and made it here all the way to the very end, I would love to hear how you're feeling in the comments down below. And of course, make sure to like and subscribe, and be sure to check out the Uplifted membership I mentioned that has the longer version of this class with music and the full chants. So much love from my heart to yours. Sat Nam. Namaste.